Pretend the camera's not here.
That 70s show.
Get it on tonight at 7 on Channel 13.
They came to TYRA for help after plastic surgery left them disfigured. Now, TYRA's guests return after corrective surgery.
She had endured hell to repair a breast augmentation that nearly ended her life.
Hopefully, the pain won't be as bad.
How have their lives changed?
He took that much skin from you.
And what stopped this woman's surgery at the last moment?
I fire patients because they lie to me.
Life-changing plastic surgeries. An all-new TYRA starts now.
I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine having so much excess skin that it hangs 10 inches off of your arms. What if you wanted to cosmetically enlarge your breasts, but the surgery went so horribly wrong that it left you with a complete mastectomy? Earlier this season, we met desperate women who were living with these actual painful nightmares, and they underwent life-changing cosmetic surgery, and today they are back with surprising and emotional updates that you have to see to believe. Now, when we first met Jennifer, she had endured 6 years of hell, struggling with surgery after surgery to repair a breast augmentation that didn't just go bad, it nearly ended her life.
They told me that I would come out beautiful. I wish I really would have looked at myself a little bit more in the mirror and said, this is something you really, really need. Because I never imagined what I was setting myself up for. I've had 15 major surgeries.
When you look at the photos of yourself, because when I look at that, it really touches my heart. The one where one of the breasts has the bandages and the other one is really indented. What does it look like knowing that that's you and that that's not your fault, that somebody else did that to you?
Honestly, I think it's disgusting. It doesn't even look like a person.
Are you in pain?
Pain never goes away.
I'm offering you my help to get you through this situation now.
Jennifer, what condition were your breasts in the last time that you were here?
I pretty much had absolutely nothing left. I basically had like a mastectomy. That's really where I was. Everything was caved in and very deformed looking.
And I know your self-esteem was like almost non-existent.
I didn't have one
You didn't
at
have,
all.
Yes.
No. I wore big shirts and really could care less what I looked like when I went out. Never paid too much attention to it.
And what was the consultation like with Dr. Calvert? Because I know that we surprised you with a nice free surgery from Dr. Calvert.
No, it was great. When I met him, he was so confident that he could help me, and I've never heard that in a doctor before.
How were doctors in the past?
They would tell me, oh, well, maybe we can at least, if we could just get the implants to stay in there, and then, then we'll go from there. And no, Dr. Calvert told me that he thinks that he really can not only get them to stay in there, but fix it so I do look normal and not just, that's the best we can do. So he had so much confidence.
Because he knew what the heck he was doing.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Jennifer took us along on her very emotional journey before, during, and after her surgery.
Right after our show, it was time to get things started.
How you doing?
Jennifer met with Dr. Calvert for a consultation to review all of the surgery she'd endured.
It just never looked right from like the first one. They were indented in on the sides and caved in certain spots.
Dr. Calvert introduces Jennifer to Dr. Fine, one of the A-team, the internist that would be responsible for making sure Jennifer was fit for surgery.
Welcome to LA.
And smoke-free.
What was the last day you smoked?
That day.
Really?
Yep, that day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Finally, Dr. Calvert needed to see what he'd be working with.
Let's take a look and see what we have to deal with here.
This one is up so high.
Yeah, you have a lot of scar tissue in there still. Yeah, this is all contracted. Just make a couple measurements.
The right side seems to hurt all the time. The left one's not as much.
What size do you want to be?
Honestly, whatever size that you can make me where I'll look normal. I just want to be able to put on clothes and not feel terrible like I do every day.
As the days progress, Jennifer begins to feel anxious.
I'm just getting really nervous about going in.
I'm even more excited that hopefully the pain I live in every day, hopefully won't be as bad.
She realizes that in one day, her whole life is about to change.
My whole life is going to change. My relationship at home is going to change. I'm going to feel better about myself.
Finally, that day arrives. Jennifer begins her journey to her new life.
The pressure's mounting with everything. I really want to get this over with. How are you doing?
As soon as she arrives at Dr. Calvert's office, Jennifer is greeted by his A-team.
Hello. Hey, Jennifer, I'm Dave. I'm going to be doing your anesthesia today.
You all set?
Yeah.
A little sweaty there.
Very nervous.
You're not going to have, D or double D size breasts, but they'll be, beautiful and they'll fit your figure.
As Jennifer is wheeled into the surgery room, she is surrounded by the people that will help change the image she sees every time she looks in the mirror.
I can't wait to wake up and see myself different. I can't thank everybody enough for it's been an amazing opportunity.
The moment arrives. No turning back now.
No turning back now. Good night, Tyra. See you soon.
Dr. Calvert and his staff work carefully to give Jennifer the new body she's been waiting for the past 6 years. After 4 hours of arduous surgery, the operation is a success.
She's got a great result, and she should be very happy.
Dr. Calvert shares the results with Jennifer's fiance, Mike.
It looks pretty good. There was some fluid in there that has me just a little bit concerned, but overall, the result right now just is beautiful. She's going to be really happy.
And a groggy Jennifer who promptly shares her gratitude with the doctor and his staff.
How you making out?
Good. Oh, great. Real happy. Oh, you're so welcome. Don't cry again. You're going to make me cry again.
I'm trying. You always have a special place in my heart.
Looks great.
What size am I?
Depends on, whose bras you're buying.
Bras I'm wearing.
Well,
I have a party planned for me a year
deal.
from now. And I can never thank you enough.
You already have. You don't even have to worry about that. You just relax and, we'll talk later on.
Jennifer, it's time for a whole new you. Dr. Calvert is joining us now. You got me all teary-eyed over here. What was it like seeing yourself go through the surgery and watching yourself?
It's hard. I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad I don't feel like that anymore.
I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, padow.
Yes,
Absolutely
very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
So, Dr. Calvert, how did the surgery go? 4 hours. Is that a long time? That seems like a long time.
For breast reconstruction, it's a bit longer. It was a very difficult operation. We saw how things looked before, and we really had a lot of work to do just to undo all the scarring and damage that was there.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel right now?
I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I've put on clothes like this in 6 years.
Really?
Yes, I told I never would put on a tank top or anything, and now I'm just letting them all hang out.
Well,
so
now it's time to go
everybody can see.
shopping.
I know, I'm telling you.
You need to go shopping and get some more of that. It looks good on you. Thank you so much, Dr. Calvert. Thank you.
My pleasure.
We'll be right back.
Up next, Jackie Guerra's skin removal surgery caught on tape.
I've never seen muscle tone on my body. I've never seen any result of working out.
And don't miss the reveal of her amazing new look.
Hair in danger of deflating? Volume gone bust? Introducing new Garnier Fructis Body and Volume, the first fortifying system with active fruit concentrate from Garnier. No more lifeless locks. It's proven. Hair is 5 times stronger with up to 70% more volume. Pumped up body, pumped up volume, pumped up strong. For hair that shines with all its strength, new Garnier Fructis Body and Volume. Garnier.
I know you. You're sitting there with rheumatoid arthritis. This is one of your good days, right? And you're gonna wait. Till when? Till you can't turn on a light? A piece of advice about waiting? Don't. Not when there's Humira. Talk with a rheumatologist today. Humira doesn't just help stop the pain and stiffness, it can even slow the progress of RA. Because just sitting there, your joints could be deteriorating, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Some people with heart failure should not take Humira. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor right away if you have ever had tuberculosis or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma have occurred.
Do it. Talk with a rheumatologist about Humira.
America is expecting. In October of this year, the 300 millionth American will be born. Boy or girl will be there.
Today we're getting amazing and emotional updates from women who wanted life-changing plastic surgery, and we granted their wish. Jackie Guerra is a talented actress and author of the book Under Construction, and Jackie's taken control of her destiny and her body to become an inspiration to women everywhere.
Jackie came on the show a triumphant and healthy woman who successfully lost 150 pounds. But just like Tanya and Jennifer, she was insecure about the excess skin left after her surgery.
For those of us who go through any kind of a transformation, and you and I talked about this before, you know, it's a work in progress, and you have to love where you live and rock it wherever you are in this moment. And I'm a big believer in that. It's like, don't wait until life is perfect to be great. But like you, Mama, I have skin too, you know, and I've lost 153 pounds, and I feel fantastic. You know, I mean, I feel great, and like you, I'm grateful for the life that I have and for being healthy and being able to do all the things that I can do. But, you know, it's a reality. When you lose a lot of weight, your skin is damaged, and I'm skin obsessed, so believe me, I've done everything I can to take care of it. But I work out. Skin? You know, I have excess skin. I mean, pretty much I'm like terrified of my arms. Like, that's my big thing. I'm super arm phobic. I work out, I eat right, and there's nothing I can do about the skin on my arms. I gotta break it down. Look at it. Oh yeah. Break out your dollar bills.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But see, I mean,
but look, like, what's on top.
It's like I've worked out. I've got,
this is like, I see the bicep, I see the tricep, and this is not going to go anywhere. I see that. Yeah.
It sounds like applause. I wish somebody was applauding for me, but oh no, it's just my water wings.
Yeah.
I am also ready to go through this process with you. This is the next phase in our construction. We're building this fantastic body together. So you and I are going to do it together. Woo!
A new day. Jackie's day begins before the sun rises.
Buenos dias, Tyra. It's 6:30. My surgery's in an hour.
The house is in a flurry as Jackie does some last-minute tying up of loose ends.
So I'm bringing presents for everyone.
Her husband, Bill, is a large part of Jackie's support system.
Do you think Dr. Calvert can do a little tummy tuck on me? Just a quickie, just before she goes in?
Just not a gift with purchase.
Maybe a lipo, just a quick thing.
One of the things I really didn't think about too much was how all of this was going to impact my husband.
I love her. We're going to surgery. It's a good day.
The gravity of the day ahead begins to weigh on Jackie. At last, her journey begins.
6:45, the day of my surgery, and it's just hitting me. When you've been fat your whole life, and then you're not, and then, like, Like, I've never seen muscle tone on my body. I've never seen any result of working out. And when the extra skin is gone, I'm gonna see that for the first time in my life.
Jackie heads to Dr. Calvert's and prepares to spend her last day with the excess skin that is the final remains of her gastric bypass surgery.
Good morning! Are you ready to see me naked? Yes.
She begins the process of checking in. She knows she's in good hands.
Let me see those hands. How are they doing? Yeah? Okay, good. Everything good?
Dr. Calvert takes some final measurements.
I think really this is kind of what we're looking at afterwards, because all this is coming out.
Finally, the moment Jackie has been waiting for.
Bye. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Now, it's all in Dr. Calvert's hands.
Today we're going to do Jackie Guerra's body lift and her brachioplasty, which is the arm tuck. Today we'll be removing probably about 100 inches of skin.
Everything is going very well. We expect her to have a really great outcome.
After 8 hours, Dr. Calvert and his A-team are happy with the results.
Everything has gone perfectly. Now the hard part will begin for her because she's got to heal the whole operation. You did great, Jackie. It's a home run.
A new beginning and a new journey for Jackie.
Are you ready to see Jackie now? Come on out here, Jackie Guerra. You even feel different as I'm hugging you. Oh my gosh.
You like the way I feel, TYRA?
Yes, it's very different. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm still a little sore. So
From
like,
surgery?
Ooh, wah! I'm all bandaged up. And
oh, they're still in there? Did they do the stomach too?
They did the stomach.
What did he do? What did Dr. Calvert do?
He removed the skin from my arm, so he did an incision from the break in my elbow to here, and then he did. You know, Dr. Calvert, he's brilliant.
Yes.
He kind of created a surgery to get rid of the excess skin on the side so that my waist would show.
Uh-huh.
And remember, I had talked to you about the arms, and I really just thought I needed to have skin removed from my arms.
Yes.
And then when I went to see him, he pointed out that, you know, all of this other stuff, which I thought was fat, and I was working out, you know, like a fiend to get rid of,
was
skin. So he created a surgery that hadn't been done before, and went all the way down my side to about my waist take that skin, and then all the way around like a belt.
All the way?
All the way.
So you have a scar all the way around?
Yeah, it's not bad at all, though.
No?
I mean, I have to say, he's kind of a genius. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen other people's scars, and, you know, I'm 3 weeks out, and mine are...
And yours are really good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I remember that you wore a special top on the show. You told me later that there was a special top so that we wouldn't see the arm skin.
Right, exactly. I mean, I've spent my whole life, I mean, when Jennifer was talking about she hasn't been able to wear tank tops for 6 years, I have never in my life worn a strapless shirt, a strapless dress, a tank top, a halter top. Never, ever, ever. I've always had, you know, either my arms were really big and floppy von flop.
Yes.
Or I had the skin.
Or you had the skin.
Right.
I understand that you lost. How much skin did he take? It was a...
Well, in total, he took about 1 square yard, so 9 feet of skin.
Dr. Calvert supplied this to explain how much skin he took. He took about that much skin from you.
I mean, don't you, like, you look at this and don't you want to go, Toro, Toro?
All right, we'll be right back.
Up next, the shocking development in this woman's story. She lost 500 pounds, but why was she refused the one surgery that could change her life?
For a better, healthier life. Why would you pick up something that is the second deadliest thing you can do?
You could go to a department store and buy this adorable teddy for $38. Or you can go to Ross and buy the same teddy, plus slippers and a robe, and still have money left over for another adorable teddy. Ross, there's no comparison.
Ashley's life was charmed.
Tell her that I'm not lucky. You were voted prom queen at Franklin High. So we went to Jefferson.
Jake's was not. Until their fortunes were reversed.
This is my new apartment?
Home theater, satellite TV.
That's my seat.
You're fired. Is this your floor, too?
Now, to get her luck back, she'll need all the help she can get.
You still got your friends. But it's probably best that we no longer touch.
Just My Luck. Rated PG-13. Friday only in theaters.
So in an effort to make bolder moves, I'm unleashing a bold-tasting Chipotle chicken ciabatta sandwich. A spicy, crispy chicken breast or a grilled chicken breast with a smoky chipotle sauce on lightly toasted ciabatta bread. Now, who else is ready to be bold?
I've never had the courage to say this.
Come on, we're all friends.
Your head is freakishly large.
Too bold, Stan.
Hi, I'm throwing a little party. It's a bit of a shindig, a total extravaganza.
Planning a celebration?
20 people, 30, 11 ravenous kids.
Make it easy on yourself. Come to Albertsons.
It's graduation day.
Because Albertsons has everything you need to get the party started.
It's Mother's Day.
Whether it's Mother's Day, Memorial Day, or any day ending in day. Whatever the occasion, Albertsons is your celebration destination.
What can I say? I'm a party girl.
Jackie Chan is here. Remember, I'm not letting you do any stunts, okay? Mr. Chan! You want to make a movie with my client, Diet Pepsi?
Your client will be perfect.
We would insist on a stunt double.
No problem.
Watch my back, okay?
Stunt double!
Look at you. You look great. Aren't you glad you didn't do the stunts?
Go to a department store for baby clothes, and here's what you get for $19. Go to Ross, and for the same $19, you'll get the blankie and something for him to actually wear. Ross, there's no comparison.
Get it on tonight at 6:30 on Channel 13.
The average model wears a size 4. The average woman is a size 14. Next, TYRA.
My very first full-figured top model.
6 full-figured women show off their confidence.
You feel so sexy.
And
Topless top models.
their curves.
The only thing that you'll have on will be your jeans.
With top models TYRA and a special message from Queen Latifah. It's a full-figured model showdown.
Work the body. Work the body.
Next, all new TYRA.
Today we're getting emotional updates from past guests who we set up with life-changing cosmetic surgeries. I've been talking with Jackie Guerra, who just underwent surgery to remove excess skin after losing over 150 pounds.
161 pounds.
161 pounds. And at the break, Jackie removed this. She had this on, and she's like, why the heck do I have this on? Let me show my new arms. And they look absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Not bad, right?
It's
3 weeks out.
3 weeks out.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, I'm
what's
sorry.
that? Is that a muscle? Oh,
Is that?
yeah. Oh, it's a muscle.
Bring it, ladies. Bring it.
Ooh. So tell us about your recovery.
My recovery has been interesting. I mean, you know, I have, like I said, I couldn't have better doctors, and their staff, so I was very prepared for, you know, what was going to happen. But I think that, like you, I'm somebody who does 74,000 things every day, and I like to be active and all that. So being confined has been a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs making for me. But
and I heard you have to stay in one position for like a certain amount of days, like 10 days.
Yeah, you don't realize how much you fidget and move all day long, and you know, transfer your body weight, just in normal daily activities. But I couldn't use my stomach muscles, and I couldn't use my arms. So just try getting up and down on a toilet
without using that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And P.S., isn't that a hot visual?
Well, Dr. Calvert is in the audience. That did the surgery, Dr. Calvert. Yeah. So, how did her surgery go?
You know, her operation went great. Jackie is somebody who really took her gastric bypass operation very seriously. So she was in unbelievable shape, and she just did so well. It was really seamless, flawless operation, and it's largely because she just took it so seriously and did so great.
And I hear that you're not finished with her. You're going to do a couple of more things.
Yeah, we got some big plans.
Why do you have to say big?
When I say big, I mean like.
You mean little twigs, don't you, Dr. Calvert?
No, we're going to do the thighs, and we just couldn't do it all one time.
Yes.
We were in there for, 12 hours, sewing as fast as we could to really get this done, and we got to go back and do the thighs. And then at that time, too, if we need to do any other little tweaks on the things we've already done, we'll do that.
And you'll do that again. Wow.
And I want to say also, TYRA, I mean, I appreciate you being so complimentary. And I did, like a lot of people who've had gastric bypass surgery, I saw it as a new beginning, and I did exercise, and I have watched my diet since the surgery. But Dr. Calvert, who also works with Dr. Fine, who's an internal medicine doctor, they were so brilliant at really making me understand why it was important to prepare for surgery. And, I'm not proud to say this, but I smoked. They helped me quit smoking. I got on a workout regimen where I was working out 2 to 3 hours a day to really oxygenate my body, which is so important, you guys, when you're having any kind of surgery. And I'm sure Dr. Calvert will talk about that. But it was such a great experience for me to be able to see results, And I owe that to him and Dr. Fine completely.
Well, I know that you weren't supposed to go through this surgery alone. There was a guest by the name of Tanya that had gastric bypass, and she had the excess skin, and she was inspired by you, and she came on the show. And you were supposed to go through the surgery together, but you did not.
Right.
And it had something to do with her pre-op plan was not as strict as yours was.
Right.
So how was that like being her inspiration, but then going into surgery and she was not there with you?
Well, I mean, first of all, I was so flattered, for all the things that she said about me on the show and all the things that you said. It was very, very flattering and humbling. And I have to say that in the end, Tanya has really turned out to be a source of inspiration for me, because I think that, and you and I talked about this once before, that, when you have sort of trip along your path, that's where you learn the greatest lessons. And we were going to go through surgery together. I lost 160 pounds. She's lost over 500 pounds. So she is in a very different place than I was. And, what she deserves credit for is the fact that she's lost 500 pounds. She had a lot more preparation to do than I did. And we both, I mean, anybody who smoked, you know how difficult it is to stop smoking.
So she couldn't stop the smoking, which
well, I think she had a hard time with it, as did I. But also, to start working out and to start doing all these things in a very fast, you can't lose 500 pounds and do it in 30 days. So we weren't able to go through it together. But in the end, Tanya said the most brilliant thing, which was...
Well, hold that, because she's here.
Bring her on.
No, she's here. When we come back, we'll get her surprising update, and also you'll be able to tell us what she said.
Excellent.
All right? We'll be right back.
Up next, the intervention you have to see to believe.
I know you want a better life for yourself. And I believe in you, Tanya, and you can do this.
Evil beware. Truth seekers rejoice. The block of justice is here. The hatchet.
You have put this man through hell.
The divorce court diva, Judge Maybelline.
Get out, hit the road, Jack.
And Judge Alex, the smiling enforcer.
I'm tired of being nice.
The block of justice. Weekdays starting at 1. Get it on Channel 13.
Wish you could shop for a living? Check out a career in fashion merchandising. Call Brooks College now. You can study the hot trends in fashion and the business skills you need to make it in fashion merchandising. You could land a career as a fashion buyer for